Hi, welcome to the Read and Crochet Along, and today's installment is This Time Around, the This Time Around square, inspired by the colors of this book, which is a novella collection with Denise Hunter and Melissa Ferguson. And if you've read my Maple Falls series, my story in this book is connected to Maple Falls. And these are novellas, and I love novella anthologies because you can find new authors when you read a novella anthology. And if you're short on time, novellas are very short, quick stories, so you can just read one in one sitting. So for this square and all of the Arc House squares that I do, I use Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And there are links in the description below where you can find the yarn that I used. I'm also using a 5mm hook. Red Heart suggests that you use an I, this is an H, or a 5.5mm hook, but I crochet very loosely, so I use a smaller hook for, I think, every single project I've ever done. I've had to use a smaller hook. I also have scissors and I have a yarn needle. So the yarn that I chose is white. You could also use soft white if you want to. The green color is spring green. The purple is lavender, and the blue color is Delft. So this is pretty self-explanatory, but obviously the lavender is for the lavender that's in the grass here, which I thought was really cool. I had that color. The spring green is for the grass. The white is for the lettering in her shoes, and then the the Delft, the blue. Yeah, the Delft, excuse me, sorry. The Delft is for his jeans. So, yeah, go ahead and gather your yarn and your materials, and let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with white. Make a slip knot. Then we're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to slip stitch into the first chain, pull through, and that's going to make our ring. And then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to put 15 more double crochets. So this counts as a double crochet into the ring. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's count to make sure that we have 16 double crochets total. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 is right here. That is that chain 3. So then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, just like that. And then we're going to fasten off. And this is what you have for round 1. So I'll meet you for round 2. For round 2, we're going to take our spring green and we're going to join in any double crochet. You could join in the same one, but I'm going to join into the one to the left of the double crochet that we fastened off in. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip this next stitch, and then we're going to put a double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and then another double crochet in the next stitch, just like that. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to skip the next stitch. We're going to double crochet into the next stitch, we're going to chain one again. And then we're just going to repeat. So here we're going to put we'll skip that next stitch and we'll put a double crochet, chain two, 1, 2, and then a double crochet, chain one, skip the next stitch, put a single double crochet here, just one double crochet. So what you can see here, we've got this, and we have this one, and then we're going to make another one. We're going to skip a double crochet, chain two, double crochet. Okay, and then we're going to chain one again, and we'll skip a stitch. We're double crochet one, and then we're going to chain one. Well, I'll just finish this round with you. Excuse me. And then we're going to make another corner, which is going to be the double crochet, chain two, 1, 2, and then another double crochet. Then we're going to chain one again. And then this, excuse me, this chain 4 that we did is actually a double crochet. I'm sorry. Yeah, it counts as a double crochet and a chain one. So we don't want to go into the top of that. We want to go into the third chain to fasten off, to join and fasten off. So we're going to do that. And then that's going to give us our square. Just like that. So let me fasten off here. And then we've got a square here. So this is what it should look like. And then we're going to move on to round 3. For round 3, we're going to take our lavender and we're going to join in any chain 2 space. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to, actually we're going to chain 6 because this counts as a double crochet. So we've chained 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to do another double crochet into that same space. So what we have here is actually a double crochet, chain 3, and another double crochet. Okay. All right, then we're going to chain 1, and then around the next front post double crochet, which is this one, we're going to front post double crochet. We're going to chain 1. We're going to front post double crochet around the next one and chain 1. Get my yarn. And then we're going to front post double crochet around the next one. And then we're going to chain 1 again. And then we're going to make another corner, which is a double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and another double crochet. So that's going to give us 2 corners in our side here. And don't forget to chain 1 in between each one of these front post double crochets. Okay, so go ahead and repeat that around, and I'll meet you at the beginning of the round. All right, so we're at the beginning. Make sure you've chained 1, count up 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to join in the top, or into the third chain of that chain 6. Right, and then we're going to fasten off. Oops. And this is what you're going to have. It'll look like this. Okay, and then we're going to move on to round 4. Okay, we're going to join in any corner space. We're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to double crochet into that same space again. Right, and then we're going to front post double crochet around the next stitch, and then we're going to double crochet into the next space, And we're going to do that 3 more times for a total of 4 times across. So this was 1. Now we're going to do 2. Then we're going to do 3. Then we're going to do 4. Right. Okay, and that leaves us with our corner here, but we're going to front post around that stitch, just like that. And then in this space, we're going to put a double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet. And this is what we're going to have for our side. And we're just going to repeat that. So we'll front post double crochet around the next one, and then double crochet in the next space, and then we're going to repeat that until we get here. So that'll be 4 of these front post double crochet in around the stitch, and then a double crochet in the space. So let's just finish this side here. All right, so that makes 2. That's 3. Here's 4. That brings us to our corner. We're going to front post around this stitch, and then we're going to make our corner, which is a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet. All right, so go ahead and repeat that around, and I'll meet you at the beginning. All right, so we're at the beginning, and you're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Sure, I've got the 3rd one. Nope, I was going to go into the 2nd one. Okay, there's that. And then you'll fasten off. And that is round 4. Then it should look like this. All right, so I will meet you at the beginning of the next round. Okay, we're going to join with white into any corner space. So I'm going to join right here. All right, then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Pull that down. All right, and then I'm going to put another double crochet into that same space. Chain 2, sorry, chain 3, and then 2 more double crochets into that same space. I'm going to chain 1, going to skip this stitch here, and you might have to pull your stitches over because that can be a hidden stitch. And then I'm going to chain 1, skip that stitch. We're going to double crochet into that stitch. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, double crochet in this stitch, chain 1, double crochet to this stitch, chain 1, and we're going to do that all the way to the corner, which this brings us to our corner right here. We'll chain 1, we'll skip this stitch, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, so that gives us our side. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets with a chain 1 in between, and then our corners will have 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 double crochets. So go ahead and do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the beginning of this round. Okay, so we're at the beginning. Make sure you chain 1, and then we're going to join in the top of the chain 3, which is right here. Slip stitch, and that is the square so far. We've got one more round, and that is what your square should look like. All right, I'll meet you at the next round. All right, for this round, we're going to join in the corner again. Join in this one. Then we're going to, and this is with lavender again, we're going to chain 1. Then we're going to single crochet chain, 2 single crochets, sorry. So make sure you make 2 single crochets, chain 2, and then 2 single crochets into that same stitch. All right. Just like that. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet in every stitch and space to the corner. So start with that hidden stitch. Try not to grab that tail. All right, and then go into the next stitch, and then we've got a space here, so we're going to go into that one. Then we have a stitch here. Grab some more yarn. So then we're going to go into the space here, and the next stitch, and the space, the next stitch, the space, the next stitch, next space, stitch, space. Now we'll have 2 stitches together because that's our corner from the previous round. And that's going to bring us to our corner here. We're going to put 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, chain 2, and then 2 more, 1 and 2. And that's our side and our 2 corners. And that's what it's going to look like. So go ahead and do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, we're at the beginning of the round, and we're just going to join in that first single crochet. Just making sure I joined in that and not in the chain 1. And that's our finished square. This is the This Time Around square. I actually really like this. I love purple. It's my favorite color, and I love peacock colors, and with the green and the Delft and the lavender, it's just really pretty. I like the color scheme a lot. The cover's gorgeous too, so definitely had a very beautiful inspiration piece to work from. So I hope you enjoyed making that, and that is the This Time Around square. And that was the This Time Around square. Thank you for joining me, and check out my other videos in the ArcHouse series. You can also find out information on how to order my books on my website at kathleenfuller.com. Thanks. Bye.